Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another braces update video. I just want to say if you are new here, please welcome. Please remember to like and subscribe and chime in on the braces discussion, or if you have anything to share about your braces, I would love to hear it. So today is my braces appointment. I'm supposed to be getting my bottom braces on, and I'm super duper excited about it. It has been like forever, and I just pray everything goes well and that they don't break my heart and tell me they have to push it back. Like, no, like, I want this so bad. So I took my Tylenol, I have my chapstick, I'm ready to go. I'm just running a little late, and hopefully I don't get pushed back or anything. My job took forever to find me coverage to let me to leave, but all things shall go great, and when I get there, I will vlog and continue. So, all right, so I'm back. Unfortunately, no, I did not record. I didn't have my stick, and it hurt too bad, so I wasn't holding up my phone to record it. They are on. I'm officially a brace. I don't know how to feel. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it hurt worse than the first time. They put the thing in my mouth to, hold it open. And my mouth tends to, I guess, give a lot of saliva, so residue. And so she kept getting a little frustrated. She had to, like, do it twice because, then they won't stick. And so I had to force my tongue to sit behind it, and it was so uncomfortable. And I just, like, closed my eyes, like, waiting for it to be over. I don't remember when I got my first braces, my top braces on. It wasn't that difficult, so just a FYI, if you are a person that also had to get your top braces and then later on the bottom braces, that, I guess the way your tongue is, or maybe the way your tongue sits, I don't know. It was just very uncomfortable. But they don't hurt as of right now. She did tell me it was gonna. So yeah, she did warn me and tell me my lower jaw is going to be in a lot of pain. She said a lot of people really tend to complain about the lower jaw as opposed to the top braces. So I am not ready for this. Like, I am like, no, 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 especially because I'm an adult. And she was like, the adult braces, people with adult with braces tend to complain the most about the two bottom front teeth. So I guess we will see. I will make a video tonight and then maybe tomorrow morning. So please stay tuned, as I probably will be very upset and sad. So we'll see. Peace. And there is another thing I have yet to talk to you guys about. So when I first got my braces, and I say a lot, I'm so sorry. I hated public speaking. I passed it, but like, I don't know, these filler words, it just doesn't work for me. But see, when I actually went for a consultation for braces in 2018. So it is now 2020. And when I went, because I just wanted to, see about closing my gap, I found out that I have, I guess, a minor crossbite, and that when I get the braces, it's going to cause my front teeth to come forward and give me an underbite, which means I will have to end up getting orthodontic surgery, aka jaw surgery. So when I found that out, I was very like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, there's nothing wrong with me. Like, I look fine. I've looked fine all my whole life. I came here for just to close my gap. Like, what is all this other nature? So I was very taken aback. And when she told me, I felt like she was more so and less empathetic towards my needs. Like, she was like, basically, you're messed up and this is what's wrong with you. And not like, well, I just want to, disarm you and let you know that we see minor problems here and later on it's going to, like, like, that's how you talk to people. So, I was very pissed off, and I didn't go back. I just took away from braces for like about a year. I'd done my research and I looked it up and everything. And although I still don't want the surgery, I knew I still wanted to close my gap. So, I went back in a year, 2019. And this time I went to 3 different consultations. And precisely, they all said the same thing. I even found one who said she would still do it for me, because, if I still didn't want to get the surgery. But most people said they wouldn't do it without the surgery, which was, I guess, nice of her and kind of scary. But at the same token, it's one of those things where I feel like you really won't know. I feel like they have to give you the worst case scenario. And, if God works all miracles and I don't need the surgery, thank you so much. But it does sound like I'm going to need the surgery. So I'm not. So that's what's going to happen. So I've had my braces on. It'll be some 3 months and some change. April 17th will be my fourth month mark. So we're technically not there yet. Today is February 6th. So I went for my orthodontic jaw surgery consultation. Well, I had to. So I went about 2 months ago, and the guy told me he didn't want to do it. He told me he was scared, which scared me because I'm like, what do y'all see that I don't? I'm very blessed, knock on wood, that I don't have like TMJ. I don't really have any eating problems, like some of the common things people get jaw surgery for. However, this may be a problem as I get older. So it's just something that needs to be, consulted on and fixed. And it's better to do things when you're young. So he was like, if I don't find nobody else to come back, but why would I come back to you? You told me you were afraid to do it. Like, this is my jaw we're talking about. And if anything goes wrong during the surgery, you're messing with my life. And I don't have time for that. So I went through my insurance and I found another guy and I like literally fell in love with him. Like, although I don't want this surgery because like who wants to have jaw surgery and have your wired shut and all the things that kind of come with it. He made me feel very comfortable. He had no problem showing me hands on and visually what would be going on. He made sure that he used terms that I would understand and I just felt like safe. So obviously I am committed to the surgery because I have no choice. I'm fortunate that my job insurance covers it, at least most of it. I guess I'll find out when I get to that part. But it's just something. And apparently, like, my top jaw is smaller than my bottom jaw, so they have to move it forward so my mouth meets appropriately and not with an underbite. So what's going to tend to happen is my top teeth is going to flare out more. And I'm not excited about any of this. I think things are going to definitely get worse before they get better. But I'm just grateful, that I'm figuring out what's going on, as opposed to, me being 40, 50, 60 years old, God forbid, and having to get dentures because my teeth is hitting each other and may fall out. And, he even told me if I didn't want to do it, he wouldn't do it because at the end of the day, we're people with opinions. But I think sometimes we have to realize, although we don't like things, it's better for your health and hygiene and, a better way to live. So, I'm committing to it. It's gonna suck. But I'm praying that God is in the room with me. Nothing bad happens to me. I don't lose my nerves or anything like that. And I trust him. And I asked him, why did you fall in love with jaw surgery? Like, what made you want to do this? I would love to hear. And, he has so much passion behind his voice and his stories. And, he said at first, he just wanted to like fix people's teeth and, faces and formality. But it's about how people feel afterwards, telling him thank you and just the overjoy they feel when they see their faces. And, to him, that lets him know, I did a good job at changing somebody's life and making. And so he said he wanted to continue on that pattern and just, do something good for people. And if that's what it is in jaw surgery for him, then he'll continue to do so. So I was like, wow, like that's good. It wasn't somewhere about science and facts and money. It was just that you generally love your job. And as for me, I love what I do. And I think, things are more beneficial when you actually love what you do and you're not just catching a check. So I feel comfortable with him. And, although I won't have to have the orthogenic surgery, I think for another 8 months towards a year. I hope it happens soon because I got my bottom braces on and she said it's going to cause me to have an underbite for the rest of my treatment until I get the surgery. And that I don't want. So I pray it's minor, nothing too severe. But, you guys are with me here and I'm just as nervous as you are, but we're in this process together and I will keep you posted on tonight's recovery with my pain. So that's it for today. Hey guys, so as promised, a little quick recap. So it has been 3 hours since my ortho appointment and my mouth hurts. It hurts so bad. Like it has just started to hurt. I want to say like 15 minutes ago, but just no, I'm like over it. So I just took my second dose of Tylenol. I'm going to sleep it off because I don't want to feel the pain that I'm feeling right now. When I first left, I went to KFC and got potato wedges, and I feel as though if I were to eat them now, it would definitely hurt. So I have soup and mashed potatoes, and I'm probably going to get like ice cream or milkshake later, just so it kind of compresses the pain that I'm feeling. I will recap in the morning, but hopefully I will feel better. But we all know that's probably not going to happen. So. Hey guys, good morning. Just on my way to work, but as promised, I said I would, record and let you guys kind of know how my mouth is feeling the day after. And I'm talking well, and it is irritable, but yesterday it was definitely worse. So I did take 2 Tylenol extra strips and 2 Motrins before I went to bed, but I think I will survive. I definitely think the process itself will suck because my teeth is gonna move and it'll be irritable like the first time. But this is what I'm excited for. This is what I'm paying for. And if you guys have any questions at all, please comment, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you, and have a good one. Peace out, y'all.